Hi, fire signs. This is Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do your monthly pick a card reading. So this is going to be for love and general, and this is going to go for the full month of September. So that's for the Aries, the Leo, and the Sagittarius. So first I'll tell you guys a little bit about fire signs. Very passionate, very enthusiastic, very creative. They are very fiery. They can burn very hot. But, it can also just be like a warmth and, a light. It doesn't have to be, so hot that it burns. Sometimes it can be, too hot to the touch. Like a wood stove, you got to stand back a little bit because it can get a little bit too hot sometimes. But you guys are very spontaneous. You guys are the sexiest of the four elements. You guys are very confident, very bold, very direct, very strong, strong. People are either going to find you endearing or they're just going to be irritated by you. It's usually one way or the other with fire signs. But I just want to tell you guys a little bit about yourselves. We have 3 piles today, and we'll be using 6 different decks. And I have a new deck, the Spirit Animals deck, and all these will be available down below if you would like to purchase any of them. You just have to click on the link and it will take you right to Amazon. So let me show you guys the 3 choices, and then you guys can pick and we will discuss. Okay, so that's pretty close. These oracle cards are bigger, so just try to focus on the stones here. So we've got the jade, that would be the first choice. We've got the amethyst, that would be the second choice, and we've got the crystal ball, so that would be the third choice. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you guys pick which one resonates with you, or if you have a couple different questions, maybe choose 2 decks, okay? Okay, so we're going to start over here with the jade. So let's look at your first 4 cards, then we'll go over the oracle cards. Okay, so in the oceanic, you guys got the King of Cups, and the key word is understanding. So cups, this could be a Cancer sign or another water sign. In the zombie deck, you guys got the Magician. In the Rider-Waite deck, you guys got the 6 of Wands. Sorry, I had to count those really quick. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got Enemy. Okay. So first, let's go over that King of Cups. So the keyword here is understanding. So this person, if they're a friend, they're very devoted to you. They're very emotional. They're very loving. They're fair in a situation. They're empathetic in a situation. They're very sensitive. They're loyal to the people that they love, their friends, their family. They're very loyal. When they make the choice to commit to someone, they are really the type that's committed for life. Although sometimes they may have to distance themselves from you because their feelings can really overwhelm them because they feel everything so deeply. Because the cups, that's the sign of love and emotions, and they feel it very deeply. So sometimes, they might have to distance themselves from you, But this person, they're really an ideal partner. You know, they're really into commitment, and you know, they're very loving. So this would be a good partner. It's an ideal partner um, in a love relationship. And you guys also got enemy. So you guys might have someone coming in, a challenger, someone that doesn't mean, um, you know, any good for you. They intend to harm you in some way. You see this guy, he's hiding here in the alleyway, you know, and he's got this, I don't know what it is. It looks like a tire iron in his hand. So he intends to harm you. So you may have someone coming in, you know, this month that has an evil spirit. They, you know, are a wicked or a cruel person. Someone that wants to oppose you or attack you or fight with you. You know, they really like to argue, and they can be kind of like a monster, like someone that you just know that you don't want to be around. They're always threatening to you. They always want to fight. They always want to challenge you. You know, it's depicted as a man, but that doesn't mean it has to be a man. But this is definitely someone that, you know, they are kind of cruel and wicked, and someone that you really don't want to be around. So that is also one thing this month. You do have a good card and you do have a bad card. But you guys also have the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory. So it's, you know, getting recognition from others. It's making the right decisions, either in your work life, your social life. You know, you're getting recognition, and it's well deserved. You know, you've accomplished a lot, and you can now feel, you know, some satisfaction for what you've done. So you may have opportunities that are coming in. They're going to be good. It's going to be victory, and you're going to be able to use the, you know, the right energy. You're going to be able to balance your ego. You're going to have control of all your senses at this time, and it's a good time to make decisions, and any decisions that you make, you're going to be pleased with them, and other people around you, you know, they're going to be happy for you as well. And you guys got the Magician. So, you know, normally this isn't such a bad card, but in the Zombie Tarot, you know, it is depicted as a bad thing. You know, he's called the Puppet Master. He is deceptive. He's an opportunist. He's looking, you know, for opportunities that, you know, can help him. He's not concerned about, you know, helping others. He may come across that, you know, he's willing to help you, but he's really in it for his own agenda. So if someone's coming in, don't be fooled by them. They may just be a smooth talker. You know, they may have some ideas, or they may offer you some opportunity. But just know that, you know, they're ideas might be too good to be true, and they may, you know, be just doing things on their own agenda. They're looking, you know, to fool you somehow. So that may be why you guys got, you know, this this enemy card. It could be someone coming in, they're pretending, you know, that they're trying to help you, that they want to help you. But they could just be evil, and you know, they're really a threatening person, that they can attack you, they can argue with you. They really mean you harm. They really do mean you harm. So be careful this month of people coming in. But you guys definitely have, you know, someone there that's understanding, and someone that's loving, you know, and wants to be there for you and help you. So you have someone that's pretending to help you, and you have someone that really does want to help you. So be careful this month. get to know people before you let them in, because they may appear that they want to help you, but they really don't. But there are loving people out there that really do want to love you, and just know that not everybody is all bad, okay? So let's look at your Romance Angel Oracle card. True love. It says, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so I feel like this King of Cups that's coming in, you know, that's might be what it's referring to, you know, because you guys also get the Victory card. So I feel like if this person, this King of Cups is coming in, you know, they really are your true love. And if you haven't told them, you know, you really need to express that. You need to have an honest conversation, express your true feelings. You know, it may mean some uncomfortable topics or uncomfortable conversations that you might have to have with them. But, you know, if you genuinely love them, you have to express it. You have to be kind, you have to be compassionate. Just discuss it, you know, because the angels are saying that this relationship is of a divine nature, you know, that it's come to you for a reason. And, you know, if it hasn't come yet, if you're currently single, then this is assuring you that true love is on the way. You need to keep your faith and, you know, take excellent care of yourself right now, because true love is built on two people who cherish who they really are. So make sure to take care of yourself. And if you are in a relationship with someone, or maybe someone comes in this month, you know, you guys have to express the way you feel. Be honest, have these conversations, these deep conversations, and it might be a little uncomfortable, but you know, if this is your true love, you really have to express that and let them know how you feel, okay? And let's see what spirit animal you guys got. Okay, you guys get the fire dragon. So there are 4 dragons for each element, and you guys are fire signs, and just so happens you guys got the fire dragon. So this is your own element. So this is going to give you, you know, increased ability to overcome obstacles. It's going to give you the energy to cope with life's problems and difficulties. This dragon's going to give you a lot of activity and fierce fire. You know, this is the dragon that can breathe fire. Not all dragons can breathe fire, but this dragon can. So, you know, this inner fire, it can be channeled, and you can use it to help you accomplish things this month. It's gonna, you know, bring you courage, it's gonna bring you enthusiasm, and it's gonna bring you leadership. So just know that, you know, if you do have some things this month that you do have to cope with, you know, you did get the enemy card. Just know, I like the way this dragon is breathing down on this enemy when I put these 2 cards next to each other. So just know, you know, if you do have someone coming in, you know, that is a challenger that's trying to threaten you, that you've got these qualities of the fire dragon, and you know, you're gonna have leadership and you're gonna have mastery, so you can really accomplish any tasks, or you know, be courageous enough to you know, breathe fire on these people that are coming in, these rivals that are coming in. You're going to be able to breathe fire on them, and they're going to be gone. They are going to want to move away from you. Definitely, if you're breathing fire at these people, they're going to want to move away. So not too bad, you guys. You do have some, you know, things coming up this month to be careful of, but this is the warning, you know, that might happen. But you guys definitely are going to have some love here. Victory, love, true love. So it's kind of half and half with you guys' reading. But not to be worried. You guys definitely, you're gonna have leadership qualities, and any adversaries that come in, you're just gonna breathe fire on them, and they're gonna, they're gonna turn into ash. They're done. Okay, so let's move on to the second. If you pick the Amethyst, let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, in the Oceanic, you guys got the 5 of Wands, and the keyword here is competition. Okay, and in the Zombie Tarot, you guys got the King of Wands. So this could be an Aries or, another fire sign. You guys, it can be you, or it could be another fire sign that you're dealing with. Okay, you guys also got the Knight of Swords. So this could be an Aquarius or another air sign that you're dealing with this month. And you guys, in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got Lover. Okay, so if you see a few different people here, let's go over the Knight of Swords first. So this person, they can be a little bit reckless. When they bring messages in, sometimes they can leave you frustrated, or, you could have some conflicts with this person. But when they come in, they're not physically, aggressive. It's more like mentally aggressive. They can be kind of impatient. They can be insensitive to your feelings. But you have a strange magnetic, feeling towards them. Even though you feel, chaotic when you're around them, they come in very, very fast. It doesn't mean that this is a bad thing. It can just mean changes coming in very quickly, so quickly that it kind of confuses you. And but this knight has a lot of strength, and they really can make circumstances better. So if you do have someone coming in like this, just try to go with the flow. And not try not to get too frustrated with them, because mentally they do put a lot of pressure on you, and they can make you a little bit fearful. But you do have this magnetic draw towards them. So just try to go with the flow, if you do have an air sign that's coming in this month. Okay. And you guys also got the King of Wands. So like I said, this is a fire sign, so it could represent you, or it could represent another fire sign that you're dealing with. This person, they're very independent. They're able to see problems from a new perspective, and they usually have ideas. They're very creative. They can give you very practical advice. They're a good business person. They usually work in business or construction. They can sometimes be a loner. They can sometimes have a hot temper. And sometimes they get a little bored easily, but they're not afraid to take risks. And they are definitely a leader. And not only that, they're able to delegate to others, rather than taking on things themselves. They're able to delegate things to others. So this is a person, that definitely you would want to go to. They can give you some really good advice. And the only thing is, they're not really cuddly. They're fiery, so they're not the cuddliest person in the world, but neither is this this Knight of Swords. So you've got a couple different people here. Neither of them really are cuddly type people. And you guys got the 5 of Wands. So this could be, test or competition. you know, it could be a lot of demands on you, feeling like you're pulled in a lot of different directions, maybe at home, you know, with children, or at work with coworkers. You may feel yourself fighting to be heard, or dealing with a lot of calls and emails and, you know, meetings and people, you know, just pulling you in so many directions. But you need to um, handle this situation as become an observer, and don't exert so much energy on helping everybody. You need to pick and choose which people, you know, you can really help. You're not going to be able to get to all the emails, all the phone calls. You need to focus on yourself, because if you're being pulled in too many directions, you can really start to feel overwhelmed and lose focus. So just remember, you know, that you know, you have to delegate. Be like this King of Wands. He is able to delegate tasks and not try to take them all on himself. So, you know, try to take on that energy, and don't try to do everything yourself. Focus on yourself a little, and don't let yourself get pulled in too many directions. Try to look at things from a different point of view. Look at your situation from an outside point of view, and try not to get overwhelmed by it. And you guys got the Lover card. So, you know, you could have someone that's already in your life, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or this could be someone that's admiring you from afar. It could be someone that is in love with you. It could be, you know, a secret lover, or it could be someone that is devoted to you. It could be your partner. But whoever it is, they really, you know, they love you, and they have these strong feelings for you. So it could be, you know, this Knight of Wands, Swords, or it could be this King of Wands. But definitely they love you. Maybe they're not the greatest at showing it, but they definitely do love you. And they could come in and help you. If, you know, you've got a lot going on, a lot of demands, they could come in and help you with those this month. So don't feel frustrated and don't feel overwhelmed. Ask for help if you need help. Definitely ask for help from one of these people, because I feel like you know, there is love there. People love you and they do want to help you. Okay? Let's look at your Romance Angel Oracle. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so it could be, you know, the King of Wands, or it could be the Knight of Swords. But you need to get to know this person. Maybe you reveal your true feelings for them, or, you know, what you dream about, what you desire from a relationship. Have some honest dialogue. You know, if you stuff your feelings down, you know, that's what this Knight of Swords does. He kind of stuffs his feelings down. He doesn't like to you know, let emotions show. So if you are like that, you need to really talk about your feelings, because the other person, they may have no idea how you feel, and you really need to let them get to know you, instead of disguising your feelings. You need to tell them, tell your partner, sit together, have these deep, honest discussions about your feelings, and be honest, you know, reveal your feelings, and what you want in a relationship. And after you guys get to know each other and tell them about your innermost self, your bond is going to deepen, and, you know, you can get what you want. You know, there's the Lover card here, so there really is love here, but it may need to be told, because you may be unaware of it. And your spirit animal, Okay, you guys got the goose. So this makes sense, okay? This is um, being ready to take on responsibilities of a family or a long-term partnership. Um, Geese have really strong family bonds and attachments. Um, they're also, they vigorously defend their family and their territory. If you were to walk up on these geese, they would start honking at you, and they really want to give you ample warning, not to come near them. They can be aggressive if they feel threats coming in towards their family or their territory. So you may feel yourself having this strong attachment and wanting, these deep bonds with people. You're ready for this commitment and you're ready for the next step in a relationship. So, that's a very good reading. I see there might be feeling pulled in a lot of different directions, but there are people there to help you. There are people there that love you and want to take that next step. So congratulations. It looks like it's going to be a good month for you guys if you pick number 2. All right, so let's move on to the last one, the crystal ball, and let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, in the Oceanic deck, you guys got the Knight of Wands. The keyword is activity. So this is your own sign. This is a fire sign. It could be a Leo. It's signified as a Leo, but it could be other fire signs as well. In the Zombie Tarot, you guys got the Queen of Swords. So this could be a Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius. In the Rider-Waite deck, you guys got the Moon. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got Hope. Okay, so first let's go over this Knight of Wands. The keyword is activity. So when the Knight of Wands comes in, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of passion. You're able to focus and you're able to communicate, and projects may start taking off, whether it's work or relationships. Things start moving. This is Mr. Lover. He comes in and there's a sudden energy burst and lots of communication. So you could be getting messages, calls from this person. They're very passionate. So this could be you or this could be the other person. But remember to stay grounded. Although, things are going to start taking off. Don't get too carried away. Stay grounded and stay balanced and stay focused. Okay, and you guys got Hope. So this is about your wishes, your desires, your dreams, what you plan. It's having faith and it's believing that, miracles can happen, and having an optimistic attitude, and maybe anticipating, good things coming in for you. This ship's coming in and she's anticipating, that good things are coming her way. So that's the right attitude to have, is to have that optimistic attitude. And the Moon card. So this can mean a lot of things. The Moon is kind of, it can talk about the unknown and, things that you're unaware of. It can also talk about mental unrest or, illusions or psychic abilities or emotions or spirituality. It's a time of reflecting. The pool of water here represents your fears, your desires, your passions, and there's also a crayfish here that represents the early stages of thoughts. He's coming out of this pool, which represents like fears, and, he's gaining, thoughts and ideas about you know, what's next, what's the path that I'm proceeding on. There's a path here leading, you know, between these pillars, and you know, he's ready to go on this path and see where it leads. You've also got in this card, there's a wolf, which represents our untamed animalistic um, you know, tendencies that we all do have. We also have a dog, which represents, you know, the tame side of us, the domesticated side of us, the friendly side of us. So, you know, it's kind of yin and yang, the animalistic side and the domesticated side. But you're ready for this path. You still might be unaware of, you know, what's down this path. You know, I'm not really sure, it's unknown, but you're going to proceed on this path, and your psychic abilities are going to come into play this month, I feel, with this card. And you guys have the Queen of Swords. So like I said, this is an air sign. This person, they're very intelligent, they have a sharp tongue, they can be a little unscrupulous or shameless. You know, sometimes you don't know, do I want to kick this person out of this double wide, you know. That's what they talk about in this. You're gonna kick this person out of the double wide. You know, you're really not. Look at this. She's got the machine gun there. She's not even gonna let you kick her out, even if you wanted to. You've got another thing coming if you're gonna try to kick her out of here. Underneath those hair curlers, you know, beats the heart of a true fighter. But she's not, you know, she may have a sharp tongue, but she's suffered a loss, you know, maybe a loved one, and she's still able to carry on. She's become a little bit tougher, a little bit wiser, and she's ready for the next wave of, you know, zombies or threats that are coming in for her. She's really, she's been through a lot, and it's prepared her, it's made her wiser, and she's ready for the next, you know, wave that comes into her life. So we've got a couple different people here this month. There's hope and there's the unknown. So it's really, you know, this path that you're going on. You have hope. You're going to be optimistic about where it's going. You may not know where it's going, but I don't see that, you know, it's bad. There's activity, but it's good. It's definitely a good reading here. I don't see anything bad. There might be some things that you don't know about yet, and it may take some time before you really do understand them. Okay, let's look at your Romance Angel Oracle card. You deserve love. You are lovable. So remember, you know, as a child of God, you are naturally lovable. You deserve love, as everyone does. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone. If you've had, you know, harsh life experiences, you know, like the Queen of Swords, you know, don't start to blame yourself or feel that you're unworthy of love. You know, don't allow those thoughts into your head. This card is reassuring you that you do deserve love. And repeat to yourself this month, I am lovable, I deserve love. And don't allow those negative thoughts in. And if you can have these positive thoughts about yourself, you're going to start attracting loving people, loving relationships, and loving circumstances. So just remember, you deserve this love, and you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, okay? Don't forget that. And let's see what you guys got for a spirit animal. Okay, you guys got the cat. Also, the water signs got the cat in their monthly reading. So the cat can sit quietly and observe a situation before they make a decision. You know how a cat can be laying there, you know, it appears to be sleeping, but it's still aware of what's going on. If, you know, there was a loud bang, it would jump right up and be able to get out of the way. The cat also has an awareness of the spiritual world. They're really a magical creature. So you may be exploring the unknown or the unconscious this month. Or you may, you know, as the cat can see in the dark, they're able to be fearless. Even in the dark, they can see. So you may, you know, be open to exploring new areas in your life. Um, the cat is also very independent, but they also like togetherness. So you may have a struggle between wanting to be independent, but also wanting that togetherness with someone. You could also struggle with your female side, or maybe there's a female close to you that you struggle to get along with. I feel like this Queen of Cups, maybe sometimes she struggles with her feminine side because uh, she has a lot of masculine tendencies. You know, she's been through a lot and she's had to build up this wall around her. So, you know, you may have some of those qualities, or you may have to deal with a female that has that, um, you know, that way of acting. But be patient, wait for the right time to act, like the cat would do. So if you have to make a decision, observe the situation first, sit quietly, and, you know, you will, if you have patience, you will find the answers, you know, because this cat, they, they can explore the unconscious mind. You know, they're able to be in both realms at the same time. So I feel like you will get the answers that you need this month, because there's some things that are still might be hidden to you, but I feel like you will be able to get the answers with the cat here as your spirit animal. So I really like this reading. Not bad. Definitely have hope. Be optimistic this month. And people that you deal with, you may want to kick this person to the curb sometimes, but she's just a strong person, so you may have to deal with that. But you'll be able to do that. I see activity, not bad activity. So very good reading, very good reading. So I hope all you guys, you fire signs, have a great month of September. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click on the bell so that you get notifications when I have new videos coming out. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great month. Bye-bye.